Satanic people, sold off, children of God, fight. In God we trust.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Chris. And look, I was making a video about being a Chinese assassin because I gonna eat my family lunch. So I was a Chinese assassin, and I even forget what the video is, and I find this chopstick in my bag. Just remind me about the Chinese assassin I supposed to be. Hold on. I wanted to put my hair in a clip, but hey, y'all gets the point. It's a Chinese assassin today. You like me now. And plus I made this. Y'all know I was a crafty, arts and crafty. I can't say just crafty. I was an arts and crafty BI, That's it. I had it. I pledge to do God's will and annihilate anybody in the way. Hello. Let's get down to business. Oh, baby. Now, I have to pause it, man. I hate these long videos. This is the energy of the day. I know Beyonce made this song for me, with me in mind. All right, and we're back. Listen, I want to tap into more about that blood situation. Okay? So, I used to talk to the Jehovah's Witness. You know, I've been around to all the churches trying to find a church home or whatever. And when I studied with the Jehovah's Witness for that time being, they told me that they don't believe in blood transfusion. You know? So, and they had their reason behind that. And I think they could have shown you something in the Bible like enough to try and go look. I don't know. I can't remember. But now it makes complete sense to me why they trying to say God don't believe in taking blood from people. Because people blood corrupt and contaminated with wickedness. When you look, when you go in the hospital and needed blood, you go in one way and you come out a whole different animal. Okay? From taking the blood from the wrong people.
Wicked.
Like I mentioned in one of my other videos, I said, my ex-husband daddy does not believe in marrying woman because he believed that this woman always do in his lifetime, in his lifespan, he must see woman when the man dead, take everything up from under the children. This is the thing, when people work hard, people is work hard for their children. People is work hard so their children don't have to fight the way they have to fight to work hard and work down to the bone. They get stuff, accumulate stuff to make their children life easier, and there are women out there, wicked women who got the contaminated blood, would just come and take up everything from under the children. You know what I say? If your daddy is the B-I-T-C-H, use the B-I-T-C-H. So these people are sons and daughters of bitches. Use a son of a bitch and use a daughter of a bitch. That's these people. Okay? I know from experience and obviously I had a personal experience and I get to look at someone else's experience. Let's talk about my Annie again, my white Annie. So, my white Annie had this stepdaughter. The stepdaughter come and live in... Okay, so my Annie, she have her own house. Okay? When she get married to this man, she ran out her house and come and move in this man's house. Now, he have a daughter. right? The daughter, what I know. Because she used to go to the States with us when we was a child once or twice. That's how I get to know her. So now, her stepdaughter moved in the house, and I come to visit my auntie for God knows what, because I don't go by people's house. This is exactly why I say God has popped me in and popped me out of places. My auntie in the kitchen talking to me, riddling down on this girl. I don't know what I can call her. I can call her sweetheart, because she's a sweetheart. She riddling, talking, going ham on sweetheart, but sweetheart doing this and that, and sweetheart disrespecting now. This the thing. I saying what? I getting angry. I say, what? They playing, this person playing with you? This person disrespecting my auntie? Huh? You know loyalty. That's why I would say, be careful of who you loyal to. Don't mind a man face and what a man show you. Be careful. That's why you have to make your own calculations on people for yourself. Okay? That's why before you pick sides in life, you need to see the full story, investigate it for yourself. So now, my auntie in the kitchen running on, but the girl walk in the kitchen. Right? I looking at this girl, and I looking at my auntie, and I looking back at sweetheart, and I looking at my auntie. My auntie face, I could see hate, pure hate on my auntie face. Hate. I never see her look at nobody like that in my life. And I look at sweet girl, sweetheart, and I did not get that. Sweetheart walk in the kitchen timid. If the things and the attitude was my auntie was telling me was true, sweetheart should have walked in the kitchen like a whole bitch. With a bitch attitude. She should have rummage and say like she owned shit, because at the end of the day, that is her daddy house. Right? She ain't never tell me, say the girl say this her daddy house or nothing like that. The only thing I remember, she run out with the main thing with sticker main problem is say when she cook on the stove, she don't clean the stove after she cook. I say, well, by time 9 times out of 10, the food is stay in the pot. You ain't gotta clean the stove every time you cook. Huh? The mess can't be that bad anyway. You know this, look for anything to hate you. If she did walk in the kitchen with a bitch attitude on her face, she would have been in all her right. Because I know she heard my auntie talking but flicking her stink when she was walking in the kitchen. Okay? Even in that situation, she would have been in all her right to come with a bitch face. No, she come in there with a timid spirit. That's humbleness. So I say because I know and I saying yes. I say, hi, sweetheart. She say, hi. It's killing me. This one's killing me. Because when we went on a trip, this girl bright skin and she had pretty long hair. Okay? When we went on the trip, right, we was only like, let's say maybe I might have been 8 or something. Okay? And I don't think she much older than me. If I was 8, she might have been 10. I don't know. We out to we away. And this me and her, I telling her, as a child, I saying, your hair so long and pretty. Boy, she had some pretty long hair. She was, she had pretty skin. She was bright and pretty. She say, your hair pretty and long too. This me for true. This me like I never know I had long hair until she come and tell me that. Okay? What I say this to say is she has always been a sweet, humble spirit person as far as I know. Because back in the day, remember I told you around that particular time and age, that's when I gets to know that the dark-skinned girls supposed to be the ugly girls. The dark-skinned girls didn't value nothing. The bright-skinned girls better than us. She could have been a stuck-up girl. She wasn't only just bright-skinned. She had beautiful long hair. But no, when I come and I tell her about how beautiful her hair is, she turned the table around. She turned it around and say, don't forget about you. You beautiful too. You got beautiful long hair too. She didn't have to be that way. Okay? Boom. So this is what is make these people savages. So now, my auntie make all kind of problem, run that gal out the house. Huh? What makes them a savage is like, you know this girl, you had this child and you care from a child. When your husband, hold on, you had this girl from a child, you know this girl from a child. That's what it's make. These the kind of people who will eat other people's cubs for no reason. That man work hard for his house to give this child and any of his children a safety net, safety place to run to when the world is being cruel. We all know the world was hunting down, the wolves was hunting and killing those good people. The wolves attacking sweetheart of a child, one son. She ran to daddy. Now daddy get the wicked in the house. Now she ain't got no safety net. She make a problem, tell the girl had to leave. Then you know what my auntie proceeds to do? Bring her granddaughter in. The room where was supposed to be sweetheart room and bring her son in the house. Okay? 2 problems. Her granddaughter have a daddy who have his own apartments and he have who have a whole room for her. The son is a gray old man. Huh? Why is it that your husband could accept your fucking children right down to your grandchildren who don't need the fucking help? Because they got their own daddy who get their own shit. Dang! He ain't finding no problem and no trouble with your children coming in, taking over the home and taking the little room when he had specified for his daughter. Huh? Hold on. I had to take a I don't give a fuck break. Come on, stay mad.
This is a stick up, I need them bags, all that money. Stick up, you see the mask, where that money. Stick up, I need them bags, all that money. Stick up, you see the mask, where that money. Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler. Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler.
It's the fucking Chinese assassin, Rachel. I saw your big gray son ain't fucking around the house clean, and I saw you enjoying mother's love and mother's care. Huh? You making a problem about a little piece of rice or a little piece of water will trickle over on the stove when she cook. You get your whole own house on rent. And you making sure the doors stay closed on the man child who we work hard to have something for. It ain't right. This is the kind of thing with a speaker and all when you're dealing with, don't matter how beautiful outside is. Pretty eyes, white, beautiful. Hot, dark inside. And they think they nice.
Sweetheart, vindicated.
All y'all people out there thinking nice and is overlook all the ugly wickedness thing y'all is do. Y'all is make these problems in y'all head with innocent people to justify yourself. Y'all is make these problems, the demon, the devil in you is naturally hate. That blood, that contaminated blood is naturally make y'all hate God people. Now that's one type, that's one family member going down. Let me get on one next family member in my family. This my sister. This my big sister, what I live with for a portion of my life, good young childhood. Listen to me. Anybody know my sister was a child to me at a certain time in my life? Y'all know my sister mouth big. That's a big mouth cusser. Capital B-I-T-C-H. Listen to me. Anyway, So when I was going through my situation, right, when I go out walking, right? Oh, Jesus. When I was on the run from Satan, I had to go on walking trying to get away from my ex-husband, and they call all my sister them, and they come down there on the road, meet me walking, and my sister come in my face, can on, cause say, oh, stop doing this, I gotta beat you up, I gotta do this and that to you. This me looking at my sister, ain't checking for her. Nah, everything cool, everything gone back to normal, right? Everybody saying, oh, when that situation had happened, why your sister had to carry on like that? This is my other sister on my daddy's side. I didn't like how she was treating you. I didn't like how she was acting. Same thing my step-husband saying. My ex-husband saying, oh, why she was carrying on like that with you? When I was in the loony bin, my daughter say, oh, my sister do this. My sister try come and bully her and try to tell her bad, but something simple as something, you know, like she want beat up, right? And, you know, when every time something come up with my sister, it's like, I be like, yeah, but my daughter, everybody could tell you I don't play about my daughter. I don't care who you is. My daughter tell me, say, she tried to tell her bad. Next situation with my daughter went down there. And my daughter was stand there with them and her cousins for like couple weeks or a week or two, I don't know. You know? So, cause she was staying with her daddy. My daughter was staying with her daddy at this current time. So he didn't care down there to spend time with her family. I hear say my sister go and buy all her children Wendy's and ain't buy my child none. My daughter called me and tell me about it or whatever. I say, yeah. So this is the calculation I get now, because everybody probably is be wondering why I don't react to my sister. I don't react to my sister. For some reason, the Holy Spirit just don't let me get at her. Anytime my daughter tell me she do something, I say, yeah, she do that. I don't never call her and question her on what she do to my daughter. Or I don't never call her and say, let me talk to you about this, or even ask her why she do certain things. Because you know what? My sister in bondage. Well, now that I know all things, my sister in bondage. So, I remember my sister, okay? I guess, oh Lord. One time when my sister changed, now that I know everything, like God revealed a lot of stuff to me, I could put the puzzle together. One time when I realized she keep acting like this, you know, this catty bitch in life. One time I gone, run on with her and I tell her some hurtful things. Listen, boy, when I did cut my sister heart that day, she's a very passionate person and she's a hysterical crier. She fucking start crying. I cannot say, boy, y'all don't know, boy, I fucking cut her heart that day. I say, oh, I thought you was this big, bad, bully bitch. I say, oh, you still a girl, you still love me. I say, and this is why I don't prance up. I don't know, now that I connect in the dots, this is why the lion in me is just the lion in me just is later on. And let her act the whole fool and jump around and do whatever she want to. Let her be. That's my sister. This is why. Because the first time, long time ago when she changed, that is when, and she had that first initial breakout, I say, oh yeah, you still love me. You still the same girl who almost tell off them gals, them head through the corner when they come talking, but come outside to fight me. Okay? I say, oh, you still love me. Oh, I see.
He aims his pistol at the skyway!
When I was a child, we was living through Miller Sites and Jamaica Road. Two of my friends said we wasn't friends no more. They ain't talking to me no more. I in the house, they stopped to the window. They stopped in the road. They decide to stop in the road and start yelling, but come outside, like they want to fight me. Listen to me, when my sister heard that, My sister burst my Grammy door open. I thought she gonna break my Grammy door. Yo, my nose keep tickling, man. I thought she gonna break my Grammy door off the hinge. My sister say, what the y'all dealing with? Huh? Don't come round here, you get the bull. Them two girls, they sure run scurry down the road. I say, don't play with me. I get a big sister. Don't play with me. Huh? My sister love me. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how the same situation what I feel is going on with the love of my life, where he is misunderstood and everybody don't misunderstand him and whatever because he in bondage. Is the same situation with my sister. My sister is a very loving person. She's loving. She's all about self-elevation. She's all about bringing people behind her to elevate. This is what the devil hates. This is why the devil is acting this way and doing petty shit. Because he trying to break her. He know. The devil know. The wicked know when she got to do petty ass shit that is fucking killer inside. This is why she heavy on that bitch. Huh? This is why she's up to amp that bitch up to try and protect her heart. After she do this dumb shit. That's why I don't even bother. I don't even know why I never bother, but now I know. My Holy Spirit don't even prance. That lying to me don't even prance on her because I know the truth. I know her heart. I know who she is. We used to play as children. As children, we used to play grocery store. We used to put the grocery stuff all around the house, and she used to be the cashier all around the room. She used to be the cashier. Sometimes we used to do it in the hallway. We used to play grocery store all the time when we was little girls. I always used to go around, and she used to be the cashier. This is remind me of Elsa with Anna. Anna say, no. Do you want to build a snowman? This is what I say. Huh? Do you want to do... This my version because we don't live with no snow. Do you want to play grocery store? Or you don't love me anymore? Okay, bye. All right then. That's me and my sister. Nobody can tell me but my sister. She's stupid over me. I see her click up and my sister, if anything, she more quiet. She was more quiet. She had a humble spirit when she was a child. She was more quiet. Okay? When my sister was getting the CV battle, and they used to have home economics class, and they used to be cooking, I used to run up in CV battle and say, girl, we reach. We outside, mommy, outside. Hold on before we go. Let me check the stock. Let me go around the room and see what all these people cook. Everybody used to say, oh, Keisha and sister reach. Huh? That's time for me to eat. I say, what you cook? What you get over here? And what you cook? Huh? I get an old belly full. She waiting. I say, don't go yet. Do like you packing your stuff so I can get my belly full, huh? She used to wait. She used to say, come on, let's go now. I say, hold on. One more person called me. Huh? Big ups to the Stingrays who graduate whatever year that is. My sister graduate. Y'all know how the thing go. Stingrays, CV Battle in the building. Huh? All them that love me. Yeah, that's how the thing go. Alright? Now, this the next thing. Because my sister used to live in Miami after a certain time. And Miami have apartments, and in one of the apartments was my sister make a friend with the girl who moved in the apartment. So one day the girl say, oh, whatever, we're going to help the girl clean her apartment. We going to help the girl clean her apartment. The girl in the front room, we move to the room. We cleaning the apartment. We doing a bureau. We find this little note. Letter thing. This little piece of paper with instructions on it. We read it. Gets to reading the thing. The thing talking about, bed and this and do this 3 times and dig a hole and put this in the hole in the back of the yard. The girl doing witchcraft. We say, what the hell is this? This us saying, stick it back just where it was, just how it was, fix it till we gone. Huh? We ain't help her clean the flicking room no more. We say, something came up. We got to go. Now, I don't live there. Now, a couple months later or whatever, I spin the block by my auntie them and my sister. I proceeds to see the girl because I didn't hear she move out and go and get her own house and all. I spin the block back by my auntie them. I see she pop up to my sister. I saying to myself, my brain stuttering, girl, you still fucking around with this girl? I say, girl, I say to myself this time, I tell my sister nothing. All I can do is say it in my head. I say, you don't think my sister have the common sense to know if this girl could do witchcraft to her boyfriend, because it was about a man. If this girl could do witchcraft, to her boyfriend, you don't think she could do that shit to you? Why you still talking to this girl? Why y'all still friends? This is it now. This is how the devil is. My God. The devil is left, and she doing all of a sudden, she bunks up. She getting her own house and driving the nicest cars. This is how the devil is flicking, lure them people out. Lure you out when you see your friend doing so good and they telling you, oh, this is what you do. That's how you get caught. This is just my thing. I know my sister in bondage. I know how she getting bondage. I assuming that this is my calculation, what I can say. That maybe she gonna following up that girl. Cause I can't see why them two did stay friends. Okay? At the end of the day, that's how the devil is work. Let you be influenced by a friend. Let you see this friend, making this friend look like letting this a certain lifestyle look good to capture you doing shit. So you go follow them, you say, because I know chosen people sleep, but y'all wake. The people in generational curses wake. Y'all know just what's going on. So for the people in generational curses, this must see how y'all is getting lured out to doing shit. Saying, oh, this my friend who I trust. Oh, this a nice person. She doing this and she doing good. Let me try. Nah, that just like Elsa. Elsa had to stop and change. Nah, Elsa had to change because she have powers and she ain't want F up on her. Nah, in the real world, when your siblings them change, they change because they done F with magic and now they in bondage. Now they gotta treat you different.
What the F would do to you? It's not the same. What the F would do to you? Just go away. There would be no man. I know you're in there.
Your life doing with these long videos. Now I gotta cut this and to make another one. We still in the same, the mentality of God people episodes, okay? Series. This is when your girl Chris from Love Gone Viral.
Anna, I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you want to build a snowman?
What?
Crazy, she's poison but tasty. And people say